On, guys? Just wanted to react to another video. Patrick Bet David. I don't know if you guys know who he is, but if you don't, I definitely recommend checking out his podcast. It's his brand is called Valuetainment. Definitely go check him out if you haven't heard him. He was on Bill Maher's podcast last night, and he brought up Gavin Newsom, and I thought that from what I've heard, Bill Maher's answer is very interesting. I haven't seen this video yet before, but just thought we could all check it out together. So let's have a listen.
Do you like Newsom? How do you feel about Newsom?
Had him on my show Friday,
I saw that.
and I first of all, I love him. You just like a guy or you don't. I've known him for a long time. He's done my show for a long time. Do I love everything he does as the governor of California? No, I don't. I wouldn't say I'm undertaxed.
Shit.
Yeah, I have issues with this state. He's a guy. One reason I want him to run for president, well, is because he's obviously a winner. This guy could fucking do it. It's insane that we have the guy, but we can't run him because we have to tiptoe around Biden and
Define a winner.
well, he would win the election.
Oh, so
He would win the
so
election.
he's a talented debater, speaker, communicator,
Yeah,
deflector.
and politician, and he's a
Right.
smart guy. He's
Right.
a smart, real guy with a pair of balls. Do I love everything? No, you never know what to do with a politician. But first of all, I think if he ran for president, it'd be great because it would force him to move to the center. Now you're running not just in California. I mean, this is California. It's weirdo.
Are you a results-driven guy?
No, I like to think watch things
Yeah.
fall apart.
I mean,
Of course,
you wouldn't build a show that you build and win at the levels you won, for decades if you weren't results-driven, right? I mean, you're Bill Maher.
What do you mean? What's the point about
That's
results?
exactly where I'm going with you. So results-driven guy.
Right.
What areas has Newsom won in? You said he's a winner.
Winner of the election. He could
No.
win the election.
But based on what, though? Do you want results? Like, what has he done to California to say he's a winner? What?
Oh God.
Ruined
I don't
it?
know. It's too.
Bill, you're a
You
smart
know what?
guy.
He made it rain. Okay, dude. It wasn't
I saw when
raining.
you said that. You said
And
great
it
job.
wasn't raining, and now it's raining. So he's got my vote.
Okay,
You know what?
respect. I mean,
I don't know. I don't follow the news. That's a
Yeah,
character
Bill,
I play on
don't be
television.
afflicted.
Okay, sorry to pause this, but what the fuck is Bill Maher even talking about? I like winners. What's he won? He's ruined California. What do you like about him? I don't know. He's got balls. What? Sorry, let's just continue to watch this.
You're a
Character
very
of mine.
smart guy. You're a very smart guy.
It's a character. I actually live with my delicate wife Sue and our 8 homeschooled children. We just had twins, Sean and Hannity. Don't believe everything you see on TV.
So
David.
then what this does to me, this actually makes it easier for me to not even have to have this discussion and just move on to other things we can talk about, is you base your character on your candidate. You base your candidate based on being a good debater, deflecting, not necessarily results.
No, I
Because
don't.
if that's how you do it, then
Shut up.
Newsom is fantastic,
This is
Bill.
stupid. You're better than this.
Really?
I hope so. I don't know. I'm just
So,
getting
but
to
I
know you,
asked
but
you a question.
I
I said-
told you are.
I
I mean,
said,
it's a silly argument. A debater. Like I can't tell. I've been doing political commentary on television for 30 years. I think I can tell when a guy is just.
No, Bill, you can't. 30 years down the drain. Like, this is insane. This is probably the dumbest I've ever heard Bill Maher speak. And I respect Bill Maher. I agree with a lot of what he says. But what the hell is this? This is crazy.
Just debating, or whether make a calculated guess on how he's going to be actually as president. There's two different things: running and being the guy. Do I like it that Newsom is good at the running part? I do, because that means he can get elected. Do I also think that if he got elected, he would be a good president? I do. Generally moving the country in the right direction. I would like to take him back a little toward the middle, but
based on what, Bill? Based on what?
well, California is just a kind of a crazy, can't do the taxes, the graft really is what is the.
Sorry, Bill, let me help you out a little bit here. The taxes, yes. The COVID policies? How about homelessness everywhere? And he just cleaned up those homeless people in San Francisco. Why? For the good of the people, right? No, because the leader of the Chinese Communist Party came to visit. So he cleaned up the street temporarily. And then now that he's gone, now that his buddy, his idol, his mentor is gone, what happened? San Francisco's back to the same. Would he be a good president? Look at the state of California. He can't run a fucking state. He's going to run a country? Well, I had him on my show. He's awesome. What? Listen, Patrick Bet David is right. He can speak. He's talented in that way. He can definitely debate. But he would be a good president. He's a winner. How do you fuck up California? It's paradise. No one wants to go there anymore. No one wants to live there anymore. Look at the mass exodus of people leaving to go to Tennessee, to go to Texas, to go to Florida. Do you think that happened because he was so good? My God, like, I wish he would go over to the middle. This forces him to go over to the middle. I can't watch this shit anymore. I can only take so much. I mean, Jesus Christ. And again, I do respect Bill Maher. I do like a lot of what he says. I like that he calls out the liberals on a lot of their shit. But to support Gavin Newsom, I'm not saying he should support Donald Trump. But you know who else he had on his show a while ago? Robert Kennedy Jr. Are you saying Gavin Newsom would be a better president than Robert Kennedy? Because if you are, you're on fucking crack. What are you even talking about? This is probably I don't know if he smoked too much weed before this. I don't know what's going on here. I like my weed and everything, but I don't know what the hell he's on. I mean, this is just wild. I'm just baffled. I apologize for all the swearing and the ranting. I usually don't get that enraged. I don't know if enraged is the right word, but I'm just baffled. Like, what the hell is he even talking about? Like, this is insane. The guy screwed up paradise. You don't let a guy who screws up paradise run a fucking country. That doesn't make any sense. If you guys want to go ahead and watch the rest of this clip, I don't know, I can't handle any more today. So that's going to be it for this videos, guys. So let me know what you think in the comment section. I have predicted that Gavin Newsom is going to be the president, by the way, but not for a good reason. I don't think it's a good idea. I just think if the Democrats run Biden, that's political suicide, right? So I think they're going to pick Gavin Newsom, maybe Michelle Obama. But yeah, I mean, he's going to be the Democratic nominee, very likely. But to say he would be a good president when he can't even run a state that has always been looked at as just an amazing place to live and everyone goes there to follow their dreams, not anymore. So let me know what you guys think in the comments section. Sorry I don't respond to that many anymore, but I do read them. I am interested in what you guys are saying. So let me know what you think about Gavin Newsom. What do you think about Bill Maher's take on this? What do you think about Patrick Bet David? And again, if you haven't checked him out, definitely go look at his podcast. It's very, very good. And other than that, I'm going to be back shortly with another video. So I hope you guys have a good night.